Hey, this is Mike. I am in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, visiting Grand Strand Nissan, and I'm checking out a 2016 Nissan Altima at night. So I'm going to show you the exterior and interior lighting, see what it's all about. And this is the SV trim level, so you keep that in mind. Some vehicles have different lighting situations. So right now I have the parking lights on, so you can see that you have the amber lights here in the front illuminated, and that side marker there. Also, in the housing where the fog light is located is what appears to be an LED of some sort there in the top, illuminated. The fog light is not actually turned on right now, but there is some light coming out. For is like a daytime running light there. Let's take a look here in the back. See what the tail lights look like. You see you have a tag light, and the tag light's pretty bright. It actually illuminates the ground, which is pretty neat. There's your back light. It's kind of like a check mark design. It's pretty cool looking. So here's the turn signal. So you can see this one particular amber light is flashing. Then you have a side marker there, LED side marker, that you can see it from all around. And here you have another amber light here in the back, flashing. Okay, so now I have the low beams on, and this one has a projector system here with what I think is a halogen headlight. And I haven't been able to confirm that. The only thing is, it doesn't say anything about the technology on the window sticker, and I haven't been able to confirm this, but they are really, really light. I mean, they're very bright white. So, and even the fog lights are a bright white, but I can actually see the bulb in the fog lights. I can see the bulb here in the high beams, and they look like, to me, halogen. But the light is so bright, it doesn't have a yellow hue. So I may be wrong on that. So there's the low beams. You can see the light coming out of the projector there, and the fog lights are now on. So let's take a look at see if we can see any kind of pattern there of what they look like. I'm going to turn the fog lights off, fog lights on. All right, there's off. Go to high beams, go to low beams, fog lights back on. So now I have the high beams on, so super bright, and the fog lights turn off when the high beams are turned on. So you can see, hopefully, that the projector tube is still illuminated, and then you see the high beam bulb there illuminated here on the reflector side. So it gives you the kind of a floodlight versus a more focused beam. So let's go ahead and start taking a look on the inside, starting with the trunk area. So you'll notice it has those tag lights are very bright, so they kind of help out behind the vehicle. So in here is your trunk space, and I don't know if you can see, all the carpet is black, so the camera has trouble focusing on no detail, but there's a central dome light right here. So this illuminates the entire trunk. It's just not super bright, but you can actually see in here with the naked eye. The camera doesn't pick it up very well, as you can see. Let's see if I can, it's focused on that, but you can see the lighting across from here to there. Also, if you follow that back, you can see back in there as well. So you can see pretty good with that central dome light. It eliminates shadows, so you won't have too much of a shadow since it's in the center. So let's go ahead and take a look in the back seat. Now, I picked a vehicle that had a lighter interior, so we can see a little bit what's going on, and also it helps out with the camera on focusing. So here is the power window. It has a little backlit button there. There's your seats. You can see it's very well illuminated, especially with the light colored interior. You have two sources of light, one on this side and one on the other side. Plus you have some lights there in the front illuminating, so it's super bright. I would say that the back seat's more illuminated than the front a little bit. So you can see in the floorboard, you can see everywhere. I mean, this is fantastic with the real bright 2 sources of light. Let's take a look in the driver's seat area. Here's the door. You can see there's some backlit buttons for the front 2 power windows, the door locks. The side mirror adjustments there are all backlit. You also have a red light that kind of acts as a puddle light there, plus as a kind of a caution light for cars or whatever. Check this out. Look at that Altima. Backlit Altima here in the threshold. Altima name. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. And you've got some backlit buttons here. As you can see, the front seats are not quite as illuminated as the back, but steering wheel is, the central part of the vehicle is. Okay, so now I'm on the inside, and the door's open, so the interior lights are still on here. So I'm kind of looking around, and what's interesting about the lighting situation, when you open up the door, since the front appears to be less illuminated, probably because the driver helps with the driver's night vision. This is a really good idea, actually. There's enough light to see the steering wheel and everything. It's just not overly bright like in the back. So I can understand why the people in the back don't have to drive. The actual driver doesn't need all that real bright light. So let's go ahead and shut the door so we can turn off the interior lights. They slowly dim out, and now we are stuck with the backlit buttons. Let's take a look at the steering wheel. You see your radio buttons are here, all backlit. Then your cruise control is on this side, all backlit, looking good. Here's your gauges. And let's go ahead and change the brightness of the gauges. And you can, wow, you can turn them all the way off. You can turn them up. And you can really fine-tune adjustment. Whoa, that's really bright. So right in there probably would be what I would choose, but you can see the different range of brightness there. And it's a very simple, easy to see black background, white lettering. The white lettering appears to just be floating there. So looking awesome right there. Especially that center screen. You can see the little car there. Let's cycle through some different information, see what different screens look like. It's very easy to see, easy to read. Let's look over here, backlit buttons all around your screen here. Let's go ahead and turn this on so we can see the screen. And you have your presets there. There's your climate control with the color coding, blue and red. You see the numbers really good. Down here we have the little neat pocket that they have for your cell phone and stuff with the inputs, and then your power supply. That has a really good little light to kind of see in there. That's pretty cool there. Alright, there's your cup holders there to the right. Oh, no lights in those, but here's your shifter. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse so we could check out the backup camera. See what it looks like. Yeah, you can see pretty good. So there's a little pocket here in the center. I'm just going to turn on the interior light so you can see what I'm talking about. A little pocket there, and those cup holders are all dark. Now it's time for the center console. This top part, small top part, doesn't have any light, and the big compartment, no light. See if I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's not illuminated, but of course you can turn the inside lights on, so I guess that's the idea. Let's go ahead and take a look at the glove compartment. Man, can't get over how big that glove compartment is. Look at that. Then you have all real nice lighting in there, so you don't lose anything, because it is pretty big glove compartment. So there you have it, 2016 Nissan Altima at night. As close to night as I can get. There's a whole bunch of lights out here, light pollution everywhere, so hopefully you can get the idea as far as the lighting situation with this vehicle. I think it looks good. It's very adequate for lighting. Everything's backlit, and you have pretty neat looking lighting. And I'm still puzzled regarding the headlights and all that, because they're such a white light. Typically the halogens are yellow looking, but these, I don't know if you can see or if it'll show up on the video when I get done, they are just a really white light. So, and the high beams do not look like, they're not LEDs. So either they're HIDs or they're just halogen and I'm tricking myself. So anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you to Grand Strand Nissan here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, for allowing me to show off an awesome vehicle. Victor here is a buddy of mine that works here. He's an awesome dude. So if you would like to buy a Nissan, I'll leave his contact information in the description. He can ship a vehicle to you anywhere in the United States. So thanks for watching. See you next time.